we've been back from the States for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and yeah, haven't done any updates, just been busy catching up, doing all that sort of stuff. But I thought, let's do an update. So we'll run through some of the stuff in the workshop. Really new products. If you can see here, we've got, what we've got there, some shifters and stuff that we've got. And then, yeah, apart from that, we got some Hot Wheels and stuff. We're expecting some more t-shirts from SoCal. But now I'll turn the camera around and we'll go out to the workshop. So while I was away, Wayne, who was looking after the shop, did a little bit of work on the 59. Basically there's trim all around the inside. He did all that, and yeah, we got the windscreen put in. So I'm hoping that maybe next week or the week after I'll get it out to Jenny Exhaust and then get a wheel alignment, and we can do some test driving and then paint. The big blue truck, we haven't done anything really. The customer's decided he wanted to have the power window switches that look like the original handles. So we've ordered them, they've only just turned up. So we'll get those in and then a tune up, and that's that. The GMC we've been chipping away at. You can see we've got the hubcaps on. It's now basically 90% wide. A few little jobs, just things like, the ignition switch was no good and the indicator assembly wasn't right, so we've had to order those. You can see there's the dash, it's all wide in. It's ready to go. Obviously we've got the seat out, but yeah, we've got it to the point now where it cranks, we've got oil pressure, we think we've got everything connected. Now we've just got to get the guy out with the computer to look at the tune, make sure everything's ready to go, and then hopefully we fire that up pretty soon. And then Tony's 54, you can see now we've got it all back together, we've got the wheels on, and that's pretty much how it's going to sit. So as you can see, Craig painted the firewall, let's cut to that.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
In our booth.
In our booth, yeah. And of course now we sort of painted the inner fenders as well, and now the motor and box are going in final time. So we've got booster master cylinder, brake lines are all run, all that sort of stuff. Motor and box is in now. It's like, the wiring, same thing. It's probably 80% done. We're starting to connect everything up. Cooling system's all ready to go. All the front end and everything is all now in and done. You can see there. So the idea is that the outside will remain as it is, patina. But when you open the bonnet, you've got a nice clean engine. Everything's new and shiny, and that sort of thing. There's the rest of the truck. Gauges should be here this week. Shifter, and then we've got to fit the aircon, and that one's done. I managed to find while I was in the US was this. It's almost the, I don't know, it's like the holy grail of push bikes. It is a genuine Mooneyes dyno cruiser bike. So I think these were released in like 2002 or 3. I can't remember exactly. I used to have the calendar with it on. You can see here, it's got the dyno, it's got the Mooneyes thing in there. The paint's pretty good. I mean, you've got to remember it's nearly a 20-year-old bike. But it is the real deal. It's got the triple forks. The only thing is, I think the seat is not the correct one. I am going to go and have to do a bit of research on that. But yeah, it's taken me almost 10 years to find one of these. So I bought it, it was in the middle of the States. One of the other dealers had it. So he pulled it apart and put it in like a bicycle box, and then sent it to Mooneyes. When we got to Mooneyes, while we were on the trip, we repacked it a bit tighter, chucked a couple other bits and pieces in it, and then I checked it in as checked luggage and then had to drag it through the airport. But I've got it now, and it didn't cost me as much as I thought it was going to, because freight was going to be like $1,000. So I ended up doing it with checked luggage, and it's here. But yeah, we've got the Nostalgia Drags, and we've got the Caffeine and Gasoline show that'll happen in the next couple of days. So yeah, I'd say the next video next week will probably just be covering those, and with a bit of luck, the big GMC will be running and driving.